Well, I am excited to be talking to you about your subject, science. I hope that you will be having fun learning today with me. So come on now, let's go. Our lesson for today, kids, is all about the devices to observe a solar eclipse. This is on page 28 of your science book. Now kids, I would like you to observe this picture. This is the sun. It is very, very bright. When we look at the sun using only our eyes, it is very harmful. It can destroy our eyesight. We can be blinded of its very, very bright light. That is why it is very important that we should not directly look at the sun. We have to use some devices if we want to observe the sun, especially during a solar eclipse. Here are some materials that we can use to observe the sun or the solar eclipse. The first picture that we have, kids, is a special kind of sunglasses. These sunglasses here is a sunglasses designed to observe the sun. This has solar filters. Okay? It filters the light that is coming from the sun so that our eyes will not be hurt. Another is binoculars. Binoculars with solar filters like this one can also be used to observe the sun or the solar eclipse. This is not just an ordinary binoculars. This has a lens that has solar filters, okay, to avoid the bright light coming from the sun. Okay, it will minimize the effect or the brightness of the sun so that our eyes will not be hurt. Another is the camera. This camera here, kids, can also be used to observe solar eclipse. But this camera also has solar filter. It is very important that these devices should be with solar filter. It is the solar filter that will minimize the brightness of the sun and its effect to our eyes. Another device is the telescope. This telescope here also uses solar filters. So for your activity, which is on page 28, this is what you are going to do. Okay? You have to draw a circle around the devices not suitable for watching the solar eclipse. What are the devices that are not suitable in observing solar eclipse? Is this eyeglasses suitable in observing the solar eclipse? No. Okay. Very good, kids. This eyeglasses here is not suitable in observing the solar eclipse. Why? It does not have solar filters. How about this telescope here? Is this suitable for watching the solar eclipse? Yes, it is suitable. Therefore, you have to, it is suitable. Why? Because it has solar filters. Now, how about this one? We have here a camera. Is this suitable? in observing the solar eclipse? No, it is not suitable for observing or watching the solar eclipse. Why? It does not have a solar filter. Now, which of these three are we going to circle? First, the eyeglasses. This one is not suitable for watching the solar eclipse. You have to circle it. Another one is the camera. It does not have solar filters. So you also have to circle it since it is just an ordinary camera. So there you have it, kids. Ordinary eyeglasses and ordinary camera are not suitable for watching the solar eclipse. That's all, and I hope that you learned something. This topic, kids, that we are going to have next is all about the lunar eclipse. You already learned about the solar eclipse. This time, we are going to talk about the lunar eclipse. So what is a lunar eclipse? Lunar eclipse occurs when Earth blocks the sunlight from reaching the moon. So this is the sun here. We have here the sun, the yellow colored one. This is the sun, this is the Earth, and this is the moon. As you can see, the Earth is in between the sun and the moon. And the Earth is blocking the sunlight from reaching the moon. So what happens to the moon if the lunar eclipse occurs? The moon will appear red-orange. Instead of the usual bright yellow, the color of the moon will change. It will become red-orange because the Earth is blocking the sunlight from reaching the moon. So this is what we call a lunar eclipse. Now, kids, I want you to look at these two pictures. Which of these two pictures show us the lunar eclipse? Is it this picture? We have here the sun, the Earth, and the moon. Or this picture, sun, moon, Earth. What do you think, kids? First picture or second picture? You are right. The first picture, this one here, shows us the lunar eclipse. The Earth is in between the sun and the moon. The second picture is, of course, the solar eclipse. The sun, the moon, and the Earth. Moon is in between sun and Earth. That is solar eclipse. Lunar eclipse, Earth is in between sun and moon. Okay, kids? So I hope that you learned about solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Now for your activity, you are going to learn to draw the lunar eclipse. First, you are going to draw the sun. Just make a circle, draw zigzag lines around it. The next thing that you are going to draw is the Earth. Just draw another circle, okay? And then draw some figures like the map. And then you also have to draw the moon. After that, you can color your drawing. Okay, just like our example here. And to show the rays of light coming from the sun, you can just draw a straight line. Okay, draw a straight line toward the moon. Okay, and another line that are slanted. Okay, to show the sunlight that is coming from the sun. So don't forget, kids, to make your drawing beautiful, you have to color it. So this is the lunar eclipse, sun, earth, moon. That's all, kids, and good luck. Kids, I hope that you learned something from our discussions and our activities. I hope to be doing fun with you again next time.